I'm watching One Piece for the first time. It is the final of the big three that I have left to watch, and I just got to the beginning of the Marineford Arc, so here are my biggest takeaways so far. The decision to separate Luffy from the rest of his crew for like 100 episodes is an insanely bold move. I haven't finished Marineford. Maybe they come back there, but I'm assuming they're not going to get reunited till after the time skip. But I really liked the decision to just put Luffy on his own and then have him reunite with a lot of his old villains in Impel Down. I think it was such an interesting move. It gave so much more screen time to just Luffy and his development and why he's doing this, as well as allowing a lot of these villains to have so much screen time in Impel Down. Really lets me get to know them better. Crazy they brought Bucky back. I was expecting him to kind of just be a joke character forever, and he still kind of is, but like he's a main character in this arc, and I was just not expecting that. My goat Bon Clay is getting his own video. When Alabasta ended, I never wanted to see Crocodile again. I'm so happy he's back, dude. He's too cool of a character to just be gone forever. I'm so excited to see what they do with his character for the rest of the show. Mr. 3, I honestly feel like could be one of the strongest in the verse if the plot wanted him to be. My assumption is that he just doesn't have enough hockey to fully utilize his ability, and so I kind of wonder, could any of the Devil Fruit powers, for the most part, be top tier in the verse if the user has enough hockey to fully utilize it? I don't know, but that's kind of the way it feels like. Like, he is a relatively weak character, so he can't fully utilize his power, even though his power is OP. But this whole prison break sequence was great. The only negative of this arc is I didn't really like the villains that much. They weren't bad, I just didn't really care about them. I was waiting for Jinbei, dude. He's a final member of the crew that I knew of beforehand, because he's already gotten spoiled. If there's any more after Jinbei, I don't know about that yet, but I was waiting to see when he was going to pop up. I assumed they were just going to run into him at Fishman Island. Way cooler that he was in prison to face these friends, and now Luffy's at least got one solid buddy to go to Marineford with.